What the National Center on Shaken Baby Syndrome does is we work both locally and nationally to prevent shaken baby syndrome, which is a form of child maltreatment most often precipitated by a parent or caregiver who becomes frustrated with their infant's crying. The National Center on Shaken Baby Syndrome has a program called the Period of Purple Crying. This is a program that's given to new parents after the birth of a new baby, and it educates them about normal infant crying, how to cope with that crying, and the dangers of shaking their baby in reaction to frustration with that crying. So you can imagine a new parent who's got a baby who's crying hours on end a day and how frustrating that can be. The difference between shaken baby syndrome and other forms of child maltreatment is no parent ever sets out to harm their child. They welcome a new baby into a warm and loving environment, and they don't realize how difficult this is going to be, and they're so excited that this is going to be a great experience and that they're going to be able to care and provide for their infant's various needs. And so when it finally gets frustrating, that's a realization that, wow, this is a lot more challenging than I ever thought it was going to be. And so this education is helping them feel less frustrated by that. And in other forms of child maltreatment, they're actually setting out to do this to punish or to actually harm the child. Whether there's all sorts of other forms of physical and sexual child abuse that people do to just be hurtful. And this is not the case with shaken baby syndrome. They're doing this because they got frustrated and they had these expectations that life is going to be wonderful, and life isn't quite what they thought it would be with a new baby. And so, hopefully with this education, we're managing those expectations and helping families really feel great about having a new baby.